Hey guys. So, this is just an addition to what I was talking about the other day about with Doctor Who and the pandering about bringing up sexuality as a fucking advertisement. Um so First Kill showrunner says marketing reduced Netflix show to lesbian love story as fans criticize cancellation. First Kill showrunner has claimed that Netflix reduced the teen vampire drama to a lesbian love story in its marketing before it was canceled. On Tuesday, 2nd of August, it was announced that Netflix's LGBTQ plus teen vampire drama had been canceled just after one series. The news shocked fans who questioned why First Kill wasn't coming back despite being watched for more than 100 million hours in its first weeks and gaining a strong fan base. Discussing the show's cancellation in a new interview, showrunner Felicia D. Henderson said that she was very disappointed by the news that the show had been canceled. I was so enthusiastically signed on to the show because it had something for everyone. Strong women leads. That's what you lead off on. Supernatural intrigue, an epic Shakespearean battle between warring families, and a prominently featured black family in the genre space. Something black viewers crave and a general audience needs to be treated to, she told the Daily Beast. Is he the problem here? But well, uh, Henderson also claimed that Netflix hadn't marketed all these aspects of the show and had simply sold it as a lesbian love story. I'm sorry, but if they came out and said strong, women leads and about prominent blacks being featured, the same thing would have happened because that's how everything the first black this, first male black that, the first trans here, the first gay there, because everything's focused on race and sexuality, not the story or the characters themselves. Or, oh yeah, the sets we use are amazing, we film on location. No, it's always fucking gender and sexuality and what's between their fucking legs. That is why. I got a comment today about the Doctor, the one that I did the other day about with Neil Patrick Harris saying that the new Doctor is what gay and sexier than ever. And they're like, oh well, it shouldn't matter if he's a good actor and blah blah blah. It's irrelevant. I'm like, exactly, it's irrelevant. So why do these people insist on continue to try to promote and market their shit by talking about sexuality? Why? Why if they're so confident in their product and they've written a good story and they have amazing characters, why is it sexuality that it always falls down to? Why is it the color of their skin? See, like a prominently featured black family, who fucking cares? Are they well written? If so, then great. Why are you telling us that they're black? Strong women leads. Who the fuck cares? Are they well written? If so, then we'll see it. Why do they focus so much on sexuality and race? Like I said, these are the same fucking weirdos on Twitter who are the ones playing. It's not enough representation. When I play a fantastical fantasy game, I want to see myself in it. I need to see myself in everything. This is why nothing gets promoted correctly now. The marketing is so focused on pandering that it's like, oh, it's a lesbian love story. Did you hear that, people? There are lesbians. That means there's LGBTQ plus representation. And guess what? One of those people is black. So that means you black people, you have representation too. Oh my God. And they're lesbians, which means they're both female. Female representation. Aren't we just amazing? Not, oh yeah, the story is this, and the sets, film everything on location. We got a really cool town that was nice enough to let us film there. All the the stunts and things that get done, you know really, real fun time doing that, and everyone's really professional, and oh, okay, let's, what about the characters? Oh yeah, the characters are really great. We got no, no, and it has black people in it, and it has lesbians in it. Great marketing, guys, and this is why things fail. And this is what we're fucking talking about. We don't care about the representation if it's done properly. If you are, like I said, if you are so confident that you have produced a high quality product, why the fuck do you need to keep going back to the sexuality and the race? Are you afraid people aren't going to watch it? If you have all these things you say you have, the people will see it when they watch it. So why do you need to promote it by saying, oh, we have strong females, we have black family, a prominent black family, we have representation because people are lesbians? Why do you need to promote that? If it's there and it's well written, people will see it. People will fucking see it. Also, stay hydrated, kids. But this is exactly what we're talking about. This is what marketing is every single fucking time. Every time a new Star Wars movie comes out, every time any game or a comic or whatever, it's always black this, gender that, sexuality this. These are their pronouns. Instead of talking about the character or what the story is about, it goes directly to one of those fucking useless pieces of shit that no one should give a shit about if the character is well written. Like, seriously, lesbians. I'm sure most guys don't care about fucking lesbians. Most dudes love lesbians. But if that's what you're going on, you're like, oh yeah, you should watch the show because it's got lesbians in it. Of course, it'd be kind of weird for this because it's teenagers, I believe. Now, I'm sure the people playing the aren't actually teenagers, and they're probably like fucking 19, 20 years old. Sarah Catherine Hook and Lost star Elizabeth Mitchell. I mean, technically, the story's kind of been done already a million times. A vampire and a vampire hunter or someone who's human coming together. Where have we heard that before? So it's not like this series is anything remarkable. Like, oh my god, man, they are really breaking through barriers here. A vampire falling in love with a human, it's never been done. But it's different this time because there's a prominent black family and they're lesbians. I guess that's why they had to promote it that way. Because it's like, wasn't Twilight the exact same fucking thing? And it had werewolves, so you had a vampire fall in love with a human. You had, conflicting worlds. You had, part of trying to love a monster and this and that. So, but it's not about, being a racist or homophobe or this or that. They outright said that they marketed the thing wrong and they just ran on the platform of it's a lesbian love story. It you need to promote it more. Like it was what was it, like Lightyear? There was like, you really didn't see any real promotion for it apart from, oh, it has a gay kiss in it. Oh my god, go see Lightyear, it's got a gay kiss in it. It's like, okay, but why should we see the movie? Great, whatever, gay fucking kiss for like what, 2 split second? But what about the movie makes me want to go see it? Are their characters well developed and well written? Are the, the scenes, are they nice to look at? Is the dialogue great? What is bringing me to this movie apart from it's got a gay kiss in it. Oh my god, Pixar's Lightyear is just breaking barriers because it has a gay kiss. Okay, well, I'm not going to sit through an hour and a half of a fucking movie just to see 2 seconds of a gay kiss. So, you kind of got to sell me more on this, guys. Just like this, it's like, yeah, we have a show about teenagers, and one's a vampire and one's a human, and they fall in love. It's like a Shakespearean thing where two families, they don't want them to be together, like a Romeo and Juliet kind of thing. It's like, okay, so what does the show bring to the table that hasn't been done in a love story about vampire and human before? Well, they're teenagers. Okay, I mean, I could see that, but weren't they teenagers in Twilight? Yes, but these are also gay teenagers. They're lesbians. Okay, it's and yet I'm people are gonna watch this and act like I'm exaggerating and that this isn't a problem when they quite frankly outright said that here they marketed the whole thing wrong because they just went on the whole marketing ploy of it's a lesbian love story. And it would have failed even more because again, strong women leads, as if every fucking movie and whatever comes out now doesn't have strong females prominently feature black. We hear all the time, first black woman this, first black male that, first black lesbian. It's always about sexuality, it's always about fucking race, and it's always about gender. So it's always about what's between their legs, who they like to fuck, and their skin color. So they could have ran on the platform of these. I mean, supernatural intrigue and a Shakespearean battle of warring families, you know, that could have maybe sold it. But saying strong women leads and black prominent black family, they're just again they're pandering to that small group of weirdos on fucking Twitter and online and all that. That that's the only fucking thing they care about is representation. They don't care about a good story. They don't care about well written characters. That's all they care about is fucking skin color, sexuality, and gender. The show could be shit, and they don't care. It's like, look at me, I can see myself on the screen. I see myself represented here because I see a strong woman of color who is part of the LGBTQ plus community. I totally feel represented. But of course, people look at this and then they think like it's like they think I'm opposed to this type of thing, and I'm not. I've said before, I don't have a problem with these types of characters as long as they are well written and not being used as some kind of fucking marketing ploy. Because the LGBTQ plus community shouldn't be used as a marketing tool. I've said it before with the last time. It's like during Pride Month. These fucking companies don't give a shit about the community all fucking year, and then just 1 month out of the fucking year, they all slap rainbows on their fucking display pictures and start acting like they fucking care. Oh yeah, we're donating to the LGBTQ plus community uh charities and this and that. It's like, okay, why are you doing it now? Why aren't you doing that all year? If you truly care about the community, why aren't you doing this shit all year? Why do you have to wait till June to fucking do it? And people keep falling for it and they keep acting like fucking companies care about them. They don't. This is what they care about. So every time they start pandering like this, like, oh, watch our show because it has lesbians and representation and diversity. If they start going on that platform rather than saying, about their characters or you need to steer clear because it is clearly trying to entice those idiots to watch. Because so I'm not against the community. I'm trying to help you guys. I'm trying to help you see the signs of people who don't fucking care, who are using you as a fucking marketing tool. But if you want to act like I'm the bad guy here, go ahead. That's fine with me. But I'm sick and tired of fucking Hollywood and all these big companies using the LGBTQ plus community as a fucking tool. They're not a tool. The black community is not a fucking tool. The sooner the fucking people realize that, the better. The quicker that you guys realize you're being used, the better. But again, if you want to act like I'm the bad guy by calling this shit out and actually saying I'm standing up for you or trying to stand up for you by saying these people don't give a shit and giving logical reasons, if you don't want, that's your choice. I mean, Pride Month alone should tell you they don't give a shit. If I was a major fucking corporation, I'd be donating to them all the fucking time, not just 1 month out of the fucking year. Hey guys, look, it's Pride Month, so let's all slap some fucking rainbows on our shit and say we care about the community. Okay, well, what did you do for the LGBTQ plus community during the year? Nothing? Then why are you doing it now? Because it's Pride Month. Oh, so you only care about them during Pride Month. Moral of the story, these people are fucking using you. If they come out and try to promote their shit by saying diversity or representation, just steer clear. Because more times than not, the product is going to suck. And they're simply using those buzzwords to entice you to come in. Because they know that you're going to watch it regardless. Because look at me, I can see myself represented. And again, if you want to act like I'm the bad guy here, I'm not the one making millions of fucking dollars using your community as a fucking marketing ploy. Think about that. But lesbian love story, because they marketed the wrong way. And rightfully so it should be. If that's you want to pander like that, you deserve to be canceled. Next time, if you want to come out with something again, try marketing the correct way. Talk about the characters. Talk about the story. Talk about the inspiration. Something apart from the fucking gender, the sexuality, and the race. Anything else will be fine. Those three things do not fucking bring up. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a cis white male. Anyways, that's gonna do it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.